Hello, everybody. My name is Digital Descendant, not Markiplier. Sorry for the disappointment. I'm gonna teach you all how to organize your FL Studio projects because apparently nobody knows how. We're all using this thing called a channel rack, and this is a horrible thing to use. Like honestly, oh my word. It's terrible. It's terrible. So we have some instruments here. Let's say I want to add some strings to this. I'm going to go flex. I want some strings. Go to the library. Yeah. Where in the world is it? Where's the staccato? There it is. Now, I can go write it, all that stuff. But if I want all these to be like on the mixer, to have their own patterns, I can't do that. I can put this pattern here, and it's everything combined. So say I want something on the mixer. I have to manually drag this number, rename it, and then also manually rename it on the desired mixer tracks, assuming I get it right the first time. There is a slightly better way. I believe if you highlight it here, then press Control L. Then it also will do the same thing. It's a little easier. But this is still a terrible way to do things. There are way too many things that can go wrong. It's just not efficient workflow. And there's just a better way. So let's forget that the channel rack ever existed. It's gone. What do I do now? Well, right click on a track right here. Go to track mode, instrument track. And then you can type in your whatever plugin you want here, and boom. It automatically opens it. It automatically assigns a mixer channel for it. And whenever you double click on this track, it opens the plugin. Easy. Then if we want to rename this to like super awesome chords and give it a super cool color like green or medium sea green, boom, it's automatically colored. It's automatically changed on the mixer channel and on the arrangement. And then to rename the pattern that comes with it, we can just right click and press C. And then whenever we need a new pattern for it, we just select it, go Control Shift V, and that makes it unique. Easy. Very little resistance. And this is what allows me and my workflow to be organized. I assign certain things to certain colors. Like pads would be cyan, chord stuff would be green, orchestral stuff, dark green, etc., etc. But wait, digital. My project's already complete. I already used the channel rack. I can't use this. Wrong. Let's see. If you right click, go to track mode, instrument track, we can use an existing channel. So let's take drums, for example. Now it's an instrument track. Double click on it, and it gives us to our FPC. You can rename it, drums, and what do you know? It automatically linked up to 5 anyway. But wait, all my patterns are in one thing. Click on the pattern, right click on it, and where is the split by channel? Boom. We can grab the drums here, put it on a proper track. Boom, easy. We can do that for everything else too. Track mode, instrument track, use existing channel, Serum 2. Track mode, instrument, use existing channel. Vital. And everything's organized. Everything has its own mixer track. We can assign it colors. This Serum 2 is actually our base, so we can give it a dark blue. And these vitals more chords. We can give it a lighter green. Organized project, easy. You can also shift and scroll to move things around in the mixer and in the playlist. Another bonus to doing things this way is this that. Say we put an effect on here, like Valhalla. Let's do reverb. 3D reverb 2. If I right click something on here and automate it, like here, create automation clip, it's automatically assigns it and groups it under the track that it's automating. Easy. It's just like the best way to do things. This is how I keep things organized. It's not difficult. I just do things in a way that makes more sense and is more efficient, which allows me to be organized. And it's not really about making the project look pretty. It's just about efficiency. Like, oh, I need to adjust the drums. Well, here the drums are. Here's the mixer track for the drums. Now I can quickly adjust it. It's just faster, more efficient, makes more sense. But say you want to put audio clips on the arrangement. That's something you do. There are better ways to do that as well. Say we want a kick. We want a sample kick. Something EDM. Well, we can click and drag it onto a track, and that makes a track, and it's automatically assigned to the mixer. If you want an FX track that just has like a ton of reverb, and you don't necessarily want it to have its own mixer channel, that's fine too. Right click on a track, go to audio track, and new mixer track. Reverb send. We can give it its own thing. And then we can just drag in some like effects normally, like a riser. I don't have any risers favorited. So you can just drag this here and it'll automatically be assigned to our track here. If we put on some Valhalla Supermassive. Boom. It's there. Oh. Barely did some evil things. I put this feedback on 100%. That's a silly thing to do. Yeah. And you can put any sample you want there. You can have 2 as well. It's just the best way to do things on FL Studio. And the best part is you don't have to deal with this thing anymore. But even if you do, with doing the track mode method, it works completely fine here too. As you can see, all the tracks that have track mode enabled, they're all automatically assigned things here, except for this for some reason. I can just... Okay, I don't know why you can do that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's best to just avoid the channel rack altogether, honestly. It's like, just don't. Yeah. Well, that's about it. I can't think of a reason to use channel rack. It's better to do it this way. Oh, and also bonus thing I nearly forgot. You can also press F8 to add stuff. Sometimes it might be but more efficient. So if I want to just add vital, I can just grab it from the F8 menu, click it, drag it on. Oh. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. Well, before I was rudely interrupted by a tornado. We survived that, by the way. Everything's fine now. There's also another way that you can use this. So if we go ahead and press F8. As you know, you can add stuff. If you want to add, you just drag it onto a track, whatever. But there's also another thing. If there's a preset that you like Cashmere Pad 1, random free instrument, and we give it a name and color, we can go onto this, save preset as, and we go to a folder. We can have a presets folder. And boom, it's here. What does this mean? You can click on it, and drag it to a track, and it's there. Same color, same thing. You just get to click and drag it. Super easy, super efficient. And honestly, I'm not utilizing how useful this is to the fullest extent myself. And I should be. And I'd probably use it a lot more if we could assign like a audio preview to clicking on these things, but unfortunately you can't. At least not yet. If image line, please add. Please. That would be awesome. But I digress. There's many ways you can do this stuff. That's kind of it. So, yeah. See you in like another year when I finally upload to my second channel again.